Hello students. In this section, we will discuss about transpose of a matrix and its properties, symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix, and properties and theorems related to it. So we begin with transpose of a matrix, right? Now what is transpose of a matrix? Let's say I have a matrix A represented by Aij M cross N, right? So when I interchange the rows with the columns and columns with the rows of this particular matrix, then this becomes transpose of a given matrix given by A dash or AT. Transpose of a matrix is represented by A dash or AT when the rows and the columns of a given matrix are interchanged with one another. So the general form now becomes this I and J gets interchanged. So this becomes AJI, and number of rows and columns gets interchanged. So this becomes N cross M. And here instead of A, we either put A dash or A to the power T. So this is known as transpose of a matrix. Let me give you an example. Suppose I have a matrix, say 1, 2, 3, right? What is the order of this matrix? 1 row and 3 columns, right? So if I have to find out its transpose, let me assume this matrix as A. If I have to find out A dash, what will I do? I will replace, since this is row 1, I will replace this with column 1. So this will now become 1, 2 and 3, right? So here, since the order was 1 by 3, that is 1 row and 3 column, now the order becomes 3 by 1. So as you can see, the position of the elements gets changed and the order of the matrix also gets changed. Therefore, this is known as transpose of a matrix. Discussing about the properties of a matrix, remember, if I find out transpose of a transpose of a matrix, this is equal to the matrix itself. Okay, how? If I say A is a matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, remember A dash would be row 1 gets changed with column 1. So that's 1, 2, and here we have row 2 with column 2, right? If I have to find out its transpose again, remember the row will get interchanged with the column. The row gets interchanged with the column. And what is this equal to? This is equal to the original matrix. So we say that A double dash or transpose of a transpose of a matrix is equal to the matrix itself, right? Next property. If I have to find out the transpose of A plus B dash, then this is equal to A dash plus B dash. Likewise, if I find out the transpose of multiplication of a matrix, this will always be equal to B dash A dash, right? If I find out transpose of a scalar product, then this will be simply equal to Ka dash. I hope it's clear to you. Transpose of a matrix is the matrix itself. Transpose of A plus B, addition of matrix, is equal to transpose of a matrix plus transpose of another matrix. AB transpose is equal to B transpose A transpose, and Ka transpose is equal to Ka transpose, right? Moving on to symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. Usually symmetricity and skew-symmetricity are applicable to square matrices, right? So for a symmetric matrix, remember, if transpose of a matrix is equal to the matrix itself, then that particular matrix is known as a symmetric matrix, right? Let's say if I have a matrix represented by Aij M cross N, okay? So in that case, A dash will be transpose, that is rows and columns get interchanged. when this is equal to Aij m cross n, then this particular matrix is a symmetric matrix. One very good example of this is identity matrix, because once you find out the transpose of an identity matrix, it comes out equal to the identity matrix, right? So identity matrix is an example of symmetric matrix. Okay. Then we come to skew symmetric matrix. Now in case of skew symmetric matrix, remember, if the condition prevails such that transpose of a matrix is equal to negative of a matrix, transpose of a matrix is equal to negative of a matrix, then that particular matrix is known as a skew symmetric matrix, right? Let's take an example here. Aji m n cross m. Here also it was n cross m, not m cross n. We changed the order. So this is n cross m is equal to Aij minus m cross n. Right? Now, if I take I is equal to j. Okay, now since I'm taking a square matrix in both the case, remember, even if we interchange the order, values of n and m will remain the same, right? So I can write that Aji is equal to minus Aij, right? If I take I is equal to j, I is equal to j means the elements such that A11, A22 in case of a square matrix, 2 by 2 square matrix, A33 in case of a 3 by 3 square matrix, right? If I take these elements, where will these elements lie? These elements will definitely lie on the diagonal of that matrix, right? So if I take I is equal to j, what do I have? Aii is equal to minus Aii, or taking it to the other side, we have 2Aii is equal to 0 or Aii is equal to 0. So this means in case of a skew symmetric matrix, the diagonal elements are all equal to 0. So in case of a skew symmetric matrix, remember, the elements that are lying on the diagonals are equal to 0. And these two matrices, symmetric as well as skew symmetric matrices, are applicable in case of square matrices. So it can be either a 2 by 2 or a 3 by 3 or a 4 by 4 square matrix whatsoever. I hope it is clear. Coming to a very important theorem, that is, we have, for any square matrix, A plus A dash is a symmetric and A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix, right? So I consider, let A plus A dash be equal to B. Now for A plus A dash to be symmetric, I need to prove what is the condition for symmetricity. If I take this entire matrix as B, for symmetricity I need to prove that B dash is equal to B, right? So what is B over here? It's A plus A dash. So B dash will be A plus A dash whole dash. If I open the brackets, this will be A dash plus A double dash. And what is this equal to? A dash plus A. Or it can be written as A plus A dash. And what is A plus A dash equal to? This is equal to B. Remember, I have to prove that A plus A dash, that in a square matrix, always A plus A dash, the sum of matrix and its transpose is always symmetric. So how can we prove that? Taking A plus A dash, we can let it be another matrix B. To prove this to be symmetric, I need to prove that transpose of B is equal to the matrix B itself. And what is B? It's A plus A dash. Taking its transpose again, so this is A dash plus A double dash. This is A dash, A double dash is equal to A according to the properties of transpose of a matrix. This can be written same way, commutative property. which is equal to B. Now I have to prove that A minus A dash is skew symmetric. So let A minus A dash be equal to C. So for skew symmetricity, what is the condition? That C dash is equal to minus C. This is what I have to prove, right? So I begin with, instead of C, I can write down A minus A dash dash, beginning with the left hand side. Opening the brackets, it's A dash minus A double dash. So this is A dash minus A dash dash is A. If I take a minus sign common, I get A minus A dash. And what is A minus A dash equal to? C. So the answer comes out to be C dash is equal to minus C. So this is how we prove that for every square matrix, sum of matrix and its transpose is symmetric, and the difference of its matrix and its transpose is always skew symmetric. And this is how we can prove it. I hope it is clear to you, students. Now, another theorem related to symmetricity and skew symmetricity, that is, any square matrix A can be written as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Remember, for any matrix, A plus A dash is what? Symmetric, and A minus A dash is skew symmetric. So if I multiply this with half and this with half, so I get matrix A. This means any matrix A can be written as half symmetric matrix plus half skew symmetric matrix. So this is like any square matrix can be represented as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. If I have to prove this, this is A by 2 plus A dash by 2 plus A by 2 minus A dash by 2. This and this gets cancelled. Taking A as common, what do I have? Half plus half. So this is A, which is equal to the matrix itself. So any matrix, square matrix A, can be represented as the sum of its symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Okay. Please revise these concepts, students, until we meet again and discuss exercise 3.3. Thank you.